Hey, what's up, everybody? DJ Bon Rich once again. As promised, we back up in the trailer, man. We doing another video. Uh, I guess I should start calling these like the Trailer Chronicles or something, cause I'm always in here, man. This is like my little lab, that I do all my work and stuff, like on my DJ stuff, So I got my little vent right there, and I open up. Sometimes, I'm practicing in here, whatever, let the tunes flow out, you know what I'm saying? Let people know, hey, this guy's in here working. But yeah, man, I was just I got a video from this weekend. I shot it was like what was it? Like a graduation and an engagement party all in one out in Rosedale, Queens. Shout out to the Murray family, as well as the Burton family. Congratulations to them. They're getting engaged. Hopefully they're getting married May 30th, 2015. So they doing big things, man. So I just want to say congratulations to Brianna and Victor. I'm praying for them or whatever, and I hope everything goes well. Ran into when I set everything up, it was working fine. Like when I had everything set up in the trailer, it was working fine. But then when I got to the party, it was a whole nother story. So I was thinking like my DBX was shot. Like I got the DBX PX for the power system. Also to recap, I got the new RCF 310As, MK3s, and I got the EVs ETX 15SP. And I just brought one sub because small backyard, and I just really wanted to test them out and see how everything was gonna go. And like I said, when I ran in inside the trailer, everything was working. It was great. I had bass, all that. But when I got to the party, whole nother story. So that joint kind of scared me a little bit. But I was able to kind of get around it. I ran the signal through the bass, and I was able to, get some bass out of it. But it wasn't the bass that I was looking for. I love my bass, man. I like it deep, and, I like that joint knocking, man. So I know it wasn't doing what it was set up to do, and that was really my fault. I should have really checked everything out like thoroughly and made sure I set everything up on my presets and all that stuff before I even got out there. So that's my fault. I'm gonna take that one on the chin. So what I was able to do, I came home, left everything. Sunday came in, I set everything up as if I was at the gig. Just basically went through the DBX, went through the book, made sure I had everything set up or whatever, and then I realized that I had a couple things off. So it caused me not to have any bass or whatever. So fellas out there, if you got the DBX, whether it be the PA Plus or the PX, make sure you set everything up right the way you want it. So you have all your presets. So, you just go in there and click, whether user 1, user 2, user 3, whatever, or however you want to set it up. Just make sure you set everything up right the way you want it. Cause you have so many functions in there where you could just have your tops. You can have your tops in one sub. You can have your tops in 2 subs. You can run it with, I think, a satellite, 2 satellites and a sub. So, just make sure you check it out before, you go out and you gig. That was really my fault. That was a rookie mistake. But I tell you one thing, it's not going to happen again. But again, people didn't really notice. I was able to, like I said, I kind of rigged it, and I was able to, get some good bass out of it. And it was a pretty good party. People came up to me, took my card, told me I was pretty good. And, I appreciate all the love, man, and it was a great party. I didn't really take any party shots, but I just took like a system shot, when I was done setting up and everything was kind of solved. So, y'all gonna see that either before this video or after this video. So I got everything here set up, right? I got like I said, I built this custom box to handle, a powered system, and you don't have to do this if you don't want to. I just happen to have like a saw, and I like to do things with my hands. I like to make stuff and whatnot. So that was my whole spiel. Let me just show y'all just a little bit. All right, so well, don't mind the wheel back there. That's my spare tire. So yeah, that right there That's it right there. That's the box, right? As you can see, the wires and everything like that right here. These are the the XLRs. Right next to it, you have your power cables running into it. Again, I've rigged all this stuff up so I can have quick access. Also, I have my inputs on this side. So this is my inputs from my DJ setup. All right. I have down here, you can see this is my power conditioner. This is my DVD player, which I have turned off. And then this is my DBX. So I had to set up everything. You might not be able to see how clear it is, but this is Brain Power 3. I named all my systems as far as like my power systems and how I want it to run. So this is my Brain Power 3, which is my double sub with 2 tops. Brain Power 2 is the single sub, and Brain Power 1 is just the tops. So that's the way I have everything set up. So when I go out, I just press which setup I want to use, and then I plug in my mic right here and everything, and that's it. Just tune the system and go. So I made sure I did all my homework now, so that way the next time I go to set up, I wouldn't have any issues. It's sometimes, people think that being a DJ is nothing but press and play, and y'all got it easy. Y'all don't have to work with no records, and it's whatever. And I beg to differ, man, because as a DJ, especially being a DJ nowadays, man, there's a lot of work. The equipment is not cheap. I'm not gonna get into pricing and all that, but the equipment is not cheap. You can go and buy some stuff that is not that expensive. I'm not that type of guy. I'm not knocking nobody who is. If you want to buy that type of stuff, hey, by all means, go ahead. If you rocking a party with them joints, do your thing. I'm not knocking it, because you rocking the party. You doing what you supposed to do. Because your equipment, at the end of the day, your equipment does not make you a good DJ. Let's just be honest. Your equipment does not make you a good DJ, and I will say that twice. But if you like good equipment, you like good stuff, like a couple other DJs that I see. Oh, and I forgot to shout out, DJ Mikey Mike, man, out on the West Coast, man. Shout out to you, bro. You got the light, the mirror ball. Shout out to you. I ain't shout you out my first video, man. But shout out to Mikey Mike, man. That guy do a lot of good stuff over there. And he got that one ballroom locked in, man. He got it's just, that joint is beautiful. Anyway, yeah, if you rocking stuff out with that type of equipment, hey, by all means, go ahead, man. But I like to, I do my research. I go on YouTube. I check out all these different types of speakers, and I check the specs and, all that stuff. And I just tend to go for stuff that's just a little bit more money. That's just me. That's just who I am. If it takes me longer to get it, then so be it. I just figure that it comes with quality. That's just me. Again, that's just me. If you want to rock out with something else, go ahead. You don't have to get Pioneers. You don't have to get Rain. You don't have to get Serato. Nothing like that. So do your thing. If you killing him, and then you rocking it out with certain type of speakers or a certain type of system, do your thing. I just I like to use certain things. That's just what it is. So I just make sure DJs out there, just make sure y'all, everything is set up. Do all your stuff, do all your homework, set everything up, whether it be the night before, check it out, make sure everything is running smooth, do a full setup, pre-setup, the night before, whether it be in your house, your trailer like me, outside, whatever, and just make sure all your components are working good. So at least, the next day you pack up and you put everything in one area. So, okay, I just got to go to this one area, pick all my stuff up, and I'm out, and I'm not lacking nothing. So you go through, it's like a pre-trip. You go through all your pieces, you count all your pieces. Like I know now I got a power system. I know I got 15 pieces to take with me. That includes my mic stand and all this other, and my DBX mic, the hard case, all my wire bag, my computer bag, my speakers, everything like that. Or as a matter of fact, it's not 15, it's 16 with 2 subs. So, just make sure you check everything out, man. Make sure you have it so that way you're not scrambling for nothing, or you don't have to try to go and find some store when you get to the spot. Because trust me, I've been through that. It's not pretty. You know, I left my headphones at home one time, and I was in the middle of Brooklyn. I was not going back to Brooklyn to go get my headphones. So I had to go to Radio Shack and pick something up real quick. Shout out to my boy Juan on that. Bigger Picture Auto Salon. I gotta shout him out, man. They doing all type of stuff. Auto alarms, auto starts. Check him out. They out there in Ridgewood doing his thing. So yeah, you know, just make sure, you know, you on top of your stuff. Like, so I took apart my whole box. I thought there was a problem with it and all that stuff, but you know, again, it was just presets, and now I got everything set up and my bass is sounding nice. I got all my you know, all my cutoff points. I want my bass up to 80 hertz. Some people like it at 90, some people like it at 100, however you want to do it, but I like my subs at 80 and below, and I like my tops from 80.0001 and up. You know, that's just, I think that they're built for that. These RCFs just sound awesome by themselves. They got a little bass boost in the back, but I don't like to push my bass through them. I like them to just do voice and everything, you know, up. And I like to keep my beat down low, man. You know what I'm saying? And these ETX is nasty, man. DJ Just Jam, brother, you the cranium on this one right here, bro. So yeah, you know, but I just want to let DJs out there know, man, set all your stuff up before. Make sure, you know, you guys get, you know, good rest. Make sure you got your, you know, your directions. Try to get there 2 hours early, man, because I was there 2 hours early. Thank God I was, because I ran into this issue and I still ended up starting like a half an hour early, even having to run around and try to get the sub to work. I was still able to, you know, have enough time to start early. You know, I started playing like some, you know, extra music for them because they had like a little iPod thing going or whatever up until, you know, it start time at 8 o'clock. So, also another thing, when you guys get to that point where, damn, I'm sweating, ain't I? Damn, straight crazy hot up there. But anyway, see what I do for y'all, man? I'm sweating, just doing these videos. Anyway, y'all gonna get to that point when y'all start DJing or whatever, and y'all really doing y'all thing, and you know, y'all really taking it to the next level, and people see that. Make sure that your prices match what you're doing. Don't charge people $1,000 and you know you do $100 worth of work, or you looking sloppy. Two, when you get to that point, you're gonna get people calling you, whether it be a week before, a month before, like, yo, I need a DJ for such and such a date, but you already gonna be booked. I say sometimes it's good to, you know, get to know people. You know, get to know other DJs around you. You can't get all the gigs. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. You can't get all the gigs, man. So you gotta be mindful. And yo, if you could dish something out to a next DJ, do it, man. You know, I dish my stuff out a lot to Coach K, you know, because he does his thing, and I know that he's gonna take care of my customers if I give it to him, you know. So I have no problem with doing that. Also, you know, you try to, you know, work it out with the customers or whatever. You know, maybe if they want to move the date, let them move the date, you know, if you can get it. I don't know. Some people are real particular and they're like, oh no, I only want you, and they're going to move the date. And, you know, some people are like that. Some people aren't. They try to say, oh, well, you know somebody else. So, yo, if you know somebody else, yo, hand over the gig. At the end of the day, the money's still going to come back to you, because that same DJ might be like, look, man, I'm booked on such and such a date. Holla at my man right here. Da 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 da. And that's how, you know, that's how this DJ community thing is supposed to work, man. I know somebody, you know somebody, you know, that's how it goes. But just make sure that if you get a gig from somebody, make sure you take care of that client. You know what I'm saying? Don't go over there and wreck their whole joint, because their name is riding on it as well as yours. So make sure, you know, you do it up, and you do it up right, you know. It ain't about stealing customers and all that stuff. Let's get off of that. It's not even that. You know, it's just about supporting your brother or your sister, you know, in this community, and trying to, you know, unite the whole thing, man. I'm tired of these DJs just out here undercutting each other and all this other garbage, man. You know, I'm tired of that garbage, man. I ain't with that, man. We all here to try to make some money and provide a great service for people. You know what I'm saying? To have people, you know, have fun. All right. But, yeah. So, you know, just stay up on your equipment. We gonna keep DJ logging. I'm gonna really stay up on it now. As you can see, I'm doing my next video. So, and this one's a little bit longer than the other ones. So I'm gonna shut up now. And, we just keep enjoying the videos, man. Once again, my name is DJ Bon Rich. I'm out in Queens, New York. Number is 718-749-6381. Hit me up. Any type of music, any type of gig, it does not matter what it is, man. We do it all. You want lighting, you want music, you want, all type of stuff, man. We do uplights, we do everything, anything you can think of, man. We got it. All right, so don't hesitate. We doing Latin, we doing Spanish, Spanish and Latin, same thing. We're gonna do Spanish, we do Black, we do, white, we do all type of different, it don't matter, man. We do people, you know what I'm saying? All walks of life. All right, so I'm gonna check y'all out. Y'all can see I'm feeling lazy today. I got my Homer donut curl shirt on today. So, it's Monday, man, and I'm just like, I don't even feel like doing nothing, man. So anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. I'm going to get out of this hot trailer. Trailer Chronicles, I guess part 1. Talk to y'all later, man. Peace.